Hi, my name is Karitha Ericson. I'm the global leader of network capability, culture, and corporate sustainability at Thornton International. 2024 marks the 20th year of Thornton's work to monitor and measure the proportion of women occupying senior management roles in the mid-market companies around the world. The Women in Business report has during these 20 years explored what helps and what hinders women in the workplace through a period that offered plenty of challenge. Global mid-market companies have navigated the global financial crisis in 2007, worked through the pandemic, and currently contend with the impact of geopolitical tensions and conflicts. Looking at these 20 years, it has been progress on women in senior management roles. When Thornton first began its research, just 19.4% of senior management roles were held by women in the mid-market. Today, that figure stands at 33.5%. While this is progress and there has been some acceleration since the pandemic, it is disappointingly slow. At this current rate of change, the mid-market will not reach parity on women in senior management roles until 2053. So we have tracked data from the Philippines over the past 20 years and have seen consistently high levels of women in senior leadership, with the number currently sitting at 43%. This seems to be the result of deeply ingrained culture attitudes, with recent research by the International Labour Organization showing that 84% of enterprises in Philippines agreed that gender diversity initiatives enhanced business outcomes. Looking at the data on the wider mid-market from this year's research, it appears that the progress achieved so far on women in senior management is fragile. So we have seen a dramatic decrease in the percentage of female CEOs this year, suggesting a shift away from women holding positions of real power within an organization. This sounds a warning bell to us all, that it's not just enough just to get women into senior management roles. Determined action is also needed to keep them there and to keep them in positions with real power. So we must focus, or we might start to go backwards. While our research allows us to measure progress, it also enables us to understand what needs to change to accelerate it, to identify what business can do to drive change and provide actionable steps business can take. So in this year's report, we have set out 3 clear pathways to parity. The first one is that the diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts must be led from the top. A member of the C-suite needs to take the responsibility. And when that happens together with another senior leader, we see the result. This cumulative effect of multiple leaders focusing on diversity has a clear positive impact on the percentage of senior management roles held by women. The second one, a clear strategy must be in place. Businesses must have a diversity, equity, and inclusion goals, and they must measure these goals to reach success. And finally, where we work has a real impact. Our research reveals that companies have gone back to being more in the office over the past year. So what we can see is that businesses that offer greater flexibility and more choice have a higher percentage of senior management roles held by women. So mid-market companies are key drivers of the global economy, and it's their agility and their ability to make significant changes in a short period of time that sets them apart. So if they adopt these pathways to parity, I firmly believe it's possible for the mid-market businesses to achieve 50% of women in senior management positions within the next 5 years. The pathways are there. It's now up to businesses to follow them. Thank you.